Hey folks, GHondo here, and welcome back to RimWorld. This is episode 9. Just as a quick recap, in the last episode we picked up some more people, namely Scotty finally joined us from the prison, and we picked up this Kyoshi person who's just a visitor and will do absolutely nothing to help the colony. They are completely and utterly useless. The only thing I'm not sure is if they would fight if we get attacked, if they would actually join in. No idea. Not overly worried about it. Yeah, let's get going here. In terms of research, we're working on guns, and I'm going to slide item repair in. We are working on the pen because we picked up all those chickens, and on the subject of chickens, I saw this here. I think this would be very helpful to have. A little egg box, ideally somewhere near the gate entrance. I don't know how many I need, because I have no idea how many eggs it holds, but we'll go with one for now. And that should be good. Speed things up here. Marvelous. So I did increase the difficulty in the last episode. We are now on gameplay, storyteller. Yeah, we're up to blood and dust. So hopefully that means stuff will happen and it will be difficult. Maybe not too difficult, but at least a little bit difficult. Anyway. Oh good, somebody finally hauled those fish away. Oh, looks like it's the dog doing it. Perfect. Could also use a cleaning bot. Obviously, animals can't clean, but they can at least haul, so I don't necessarily need a hauling bot yet, but a cleaning bot would be helpful. We're so close to being done. Come on now. There you go. Excellent. Okay, so yes, we can auto-cut all these trees and plants and such. That's all fine. Okay. This hasn't updated to tell me how much these want, but hopefully that's enough. And yes, we can allow everybody, that's totally fine. Okay. So now Mel can haul all them in there. Hopefully she will do on her own. I don't have to explicitly tell her to. Oh yeah, there she goes. Oh, she did them all at once. That's very efficient. Fantastic. Why are you upset? Alright, we can't... Yeah, see, this is going to be a problem. We can't hunt because it upsets our ideologian. And then Slab will starve to death because he won't eat vegetables. Okie dokie. And of course, they're upset. He's wet, it's raining. Not much I can do about that. He's sweaty, it's hot, it's summer. Yeah. Okay, observe rotting corpse. Okay, that one I probably could have got around, but... Alright, well, I guess you're just going to have to... be okay with that. Do I have anybody decent at social? Because Dips really is the social guy. Alright, Slab, you're the closest I have. Oh, and I don't have... Okay, never mind. I thought I had something in there for cheering people up, but either I didn't install that mod or it's broken. I don't actually remember if I even installed it, so I'm not going to be upset about it. You're just going to have to kind of wander around a bit until you chill out. Thankfully you did at least finish this part before that, so that's okay. I would like you to get on the mining, because I do really want to build this geothermal at some point, and we need components. I guess the other option would be a trader. Did we ever get... where would it be under? I should just type it in here. The comms console. I'm going to say no, we did not get that far in the research yet. Okay. Okay, yes. So Kyoshi is always going to be idle. Scotty should not be idle. Scotty should in fact be never idle. Because you do lots of stuff. Why are you not researching? You should always fall back to researching if there's no crafting to do. Definitely want you researching, buddy. What you doing? Okay, there you go. You were just playing. Now you're going to research. Okay, fair enough. Weird, weird, weird. These people are very, very strange. Now, I'm going to have to wait for Dips to chill out because I need a constructor. I had an idea for something I could do as an interesting type of base defense. And I don't know if this is going to work, but I want to throw it out there and see. I need a nice, relatively open area for this to work. I don't really have one. But let me just show you what I was thinking, and please do let me know in the comments if you think this will work or not, or if I'm just completely mad. What I was thinking, I plunked down a column or just a single block of wall. I mean, it's no difference. Well, I guess the wall is a lot cheaper in terms of material. But anyway, I plunked down something that supports a roof, right? We then build a roof around it. I've forgotten zone, right? Zone, roof area. I don't remember exactly how big this will be, but let's just say it's like that, and it's probably not quite that large, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyway, once this is built and the roof's up, I then would come along and have a colonist damage it until it's almost ready to collapse, right? And then we add some sandbags or something so that any enemies coming in will want to stand beside it. Let's do that for now. So they're going to want to naturally gather here to fight from, right? But if this is already very damaged, we just need to shoot it a couple of times. It collapses, and then the roof collapses and drops on their heads. So I don't know if that'll work or not. I think it's an interesting idea. So I kind of want to try that. But again, until Dips calms down, that's not going to happen. Unless I get some... Is anyone else capable of being a builder? Well, Slab can do it. You know what, Slab? Congratulations. You are now going to help me build. So if you could please get on that. Because I do want to see if this is going to work or not. So what we'll do is we will just get rid of these trees. Chop wood. Again, I don't remember exactly how many squares one tile holds up, but let's assume it's somewhere in that neighborhood there. Again, I'm not 100%. Yeah, I know you don't like it. I'm not overly concerned if it's not exact. This is more a proof of concept. I want to see if this works. I guess what I could do, I could just make this gigantic and then see what size they actually build. This will be about there. It doesn't look square, does it? 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's not even close to square. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's try that. I don't know if they'll actually build the roof until all the trees are gone, or if they'll partially do it, or what have you, but we'll let them do that. Because I am very, very curious if that will work or not. It's certainly going to be a lot of manual effort every time. After every raid, I'm going to have to manually rebuild the wall and then re-damage it. So, I mean, it's not like a spectacular idea. I think it's kind of neat, and I want to try it. So, all right. So you have definitely started the roof. Okay. And if this doesn't work, then I'll just forego the column and the roof and all that. Just expand the sandbags, and that's our first defense point. Because we're going to need defense points. At some point I'm going to want a wall all the way around, but that's going to take a long, long time. So before that, I'm just going to need some areas I can run to and fight from. So I think this would cover the left side, and then I'd want one here and up here and down here and what have you. So either way, defense of an open plain like this is going to be tough. I think I mentioned it in the first episode. I normally play mountain type bases, so you really only have one or maybe two entrances you have to really defend at all. So this is going to be new. Yeah, and you're terrible at plants, so this is going to take a long, long time. Oh yeah, you're absolutely terrible at that. again, Dips is our plant guy, and he is still flipping out. And it's not apparently getting any better. But when he does finally calm down, he'll have catharsis, and that will help quite a bit. Shouldn't be hungry. We have plenty of food. Well, maybe not plenty, but we do have food. Including both vegetarian and carnivorous options. Or omnivorous, I guess, but either way, something that that slab should be okay with. That should all be totally fine. Okay, well, we'll leave him be. He'll sort himself out in time. And every time I see this, it freaks me out because I keep forgetting that Kyoshi fella's always going to be useless. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that quest just because it's going to annoy me. Ah, well, that's okay. Well, we're already up to 4 eggs. That's not bad. Well, they are fertilized, so that's going to mean more chickens. And actually, that's okay. I don't mind. We have enough of them. We'll get to a point where we can start auto-butchering them for meat. Although it doesn't look like we have too many. So maybe this pen isn't big enough. I guess we can get rid of some of these rocks. They're just in the way. That should maybe that'll help a little bit. I don't know if it's going to count those squares or not. Anyway, we're at 3.11. Let's wait till they drag some of these rocks out and see if that goes up. Okay, so Dips is more or less okay, although he's not happy. He's very much not happy, but... Okay, yeah, he's calming down now. He'll have eaten, which will get rid of the hunger problem. He'll have catharsis, which will help quite a bit. Okay, so those rocks are gone. That did not change at all, so it must already count those squares even though there was something on them. So yeah, that clearly isn't enough. So either we're going to need another pen or just to make this one much, much larger. Okay. But maybe that's what I'll do, is maybe I'll make a separate pen for the larger animals and then leave this one be just for the chickens. Although even then it's not really big enough, so maybe this one will be the animal one and make a separate one for the chickens maybe. I don't know. Either way, I definitely need much, much more pen room. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That, of course, means I have to figure out where I'm going to put it. Because I already thought this would be plenty big enough. Well, I suppose we have a very large area over here. And I'm going to have colonists going this way anyway to get at fish. So I guess maybe we just take a giant area here. I had wanted this for buildings, but maybe it's just for pens. Okie dokie. Structure, fence. Right. How big do I want it? Maybe 25? Probably go bigger than that. Alright, yeah, that'll do. This is ridiculously large in my opinion, but... Try clicking on the right one, it works so much better. There you go, you can use that, have a couple of spots where you can get through. Good. And a marker. Somewhere, doesn't matter where. Glorious. Okay. There is a badger in the animal pen. That is not good. So let's not have a badger in the animal pen, thanks. Looks like it is not currently likely to attack because it's not hungry. So hopefully we can get rid of it before it does. Either by killing it or at least scaring it away. At this point it looks like just scaring it away because apparently we can't hit the stupid thing. We might be letting this one go. Yeah, we can't hit the stupid thing. I mean, I realize it's raining, so it's a very small creature and it's moving very fast. I mean, I understand. I'm not angry, but oh, what a clever animal. You know what? For that, you get to live. Well done. That, on the other hand, does not. Okay, there we go. There is machining. Very good. Well, let me draft Kyoshi, although he doesn't have a weapon. I don't really want to give him a weapon because I might forget to take it back when he goes to leave, so maybe we just won't have you worry about it. Hang in there, buddy. Help is coming. Okay. Alright, something's not right here. Oh, you're set to just flee. No, you should be fighting. In fact, everybody should be on fighting. Everybody should be on fighting. I don't know why I didn't do that. You're already there. Well, you're already fighting, so you're fine. There you go. Maybe you should back off a bit. Okay. Alright, how did we do in terms of injuries? Oh, very minor bruise, you'll be okay. And a couple of bruises. Apparently, ooh, you almost lost your thumb. Bet that hurts. Alright. Well, Mel should be able to get everybody sorted out pretty quick. And that'll be a good chunk of meat, assuming it didn't end up with... Okay, good, it does not have Scaria. Sometimes the Manhunter ones get Scaria and then you can't use them, because it basically insta-rots them. Okay, yeah, that's fine, so we're still working on Slab, not a problem. Speaking of, what's the cooldown? Oh, it is ready. Okay. Okay, so everybody's been treated, yeah? Or the dog. The dog treated? Why hasn't the dog been treated? That's priority 1. You don't need medicine for this. It's very, very minor damage, but either way, you absolutely should be tended. That is number 1 priority. Take care of the animals. There you go. Right. I literally just had it. There's that button there. Right, so Dips is going to convert Slab. Everybody can stand around and watch. That's fine. Apparently we might get development points for that, although that's not why I'm doing this. Either way, we have a good chance of getting that going. Apparently that killed the in-game music. Or at least it forced a track change. That was weird. Okay. So be it. What is your current... Oh yeah, you're already very close. That is not the right... That was not the thing. I was looking at what color he likes and I thought that was his progress bar. Okay, you're at 48%. See how this does. And... there we go. Okay, so... oh, very good. So that dropped 25% off right off the bat. We actually picked up a development point, which we probably can't use yet. I think you need 10 to do something with the first time. Either way, all good. Everybody should be happy with that. And Ideologian. Oh, yeah, there it is right there. Yeah, you need 10 before you can do anything. not even sure what I'm going to want to do. I'm probably going to want to tell them that it's okay to butcher animals or chop trees or mine or like there's just a lot of things that as cool as these nature people are, they're not good at building colonies. Anyway, we'll let that keep going. Somebody just had a little flip out. Looks like Kira is getting upset about stuff. Oh no, she's recovering, whatever that was. Oh, somebody yelled at her. Who was mean to you? Oh, it's this jerk. I don't even want you here. Go away. How much longer have I got with this idiot? It was for 9 days, right? So I got 5 more days with this jerk. Insulting my colonists. You stand around and do nothing. Maybe we should get used to that prison. Probably would cause quite the diplomatic incident if I imprisoned the guy, but it would certainly make me feel better. Anyway, this appears to be done. Okay, so it looks like it, yeah, so it's definitely not a large area of roof. So we can tell them to get rid of the parts that aren't going to be roofed anyway. There's probably a quicker way to do this. But this will do for what I'm doing. Actually, this isn't even remove, this is just ignore roof. I didn't even do the right one after all that. Yeah, that's what I want, just ignore roof. Okay. I think I overdid it. Yeah, I did. It's very hard to see. Hopefully it shows up better in the video than it does on my screen somehow, because maybe it's just because I'm nearly blind. That probably is it. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Just cancel all that. Right, okay. You definitely should be on. You should be on. You should be on. And ignore you. Great. All that stuff. That does not look straight, does it? Because it's not. It's absolutely not. 6, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. See, that's not right either. How's that? It still does not look right. Oh my eyes. That looks better. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to come over here and ideally deal, you know, somewhere in the neighborhood of 150 to 170 damage to it. So Mel, I'm going to steal you for, oh, you're meditating, I'll steal somebody else. You're fishing. Actually, you know what? You are useless. Can I seriously just use you? Because that would be ideal, because you don't do anything anyway. So we tell you to attack. We're going to keep an eye on this. And when this gets nice and low, but ideally before it breaks. Perfect. Thank you so much. Now, this has very few hit points left, so it shouldn't take too many hits. So if my theory's right, and any enemies that come in from this side do try to use this for cover, I should be able to shoot that. It'd be better if I had like grenades or something, it'd be way easier. But either way, if I shoot that, it collapses, the roof falls on their head, and they hopefully take a whole ton of damage. That's the theory, and I hope it works. But for that to happen, we have to be raided, and so far, the lovely Miss Classic is not doing much. Let me have a quick look, because we're almost out of time for this episode, but let me have a quick look. Maybe can I just go custom? Okay, so I was on Blood and Dust, right? Yes, so if I set you to Blood and Dust, and then, so it's not so much threat scale, but threat frequency. Can I change that? Not seeing. I'm not seeing anything. I mean, I guess I could like get more insects, but insects are terrible. I don't want them. You know, I don't think I can change that. That is disappointing. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to live with it. Hopefully, we get a little more action in the next episode. But until then, we're going to call it there for today. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please leave a like, a comment. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. All that happy YouTube stuff, it really does help. And in the meantime, we'll catch you in the next one. See ya!